Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are an old friend, then welcome back. Ta-da! You get to see my face again, not just my hands. Okay, so if you haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to the video and to the channel as a whole, because it really helps to be able to grow the channel and for me to tap into your energy. And remember, these readings are past, present, and future. So if it doesn't resonate for you right now, that doesn't mean it won't at one point in time, because we're all on different points in our timelines. And yeah, I don't like to call out signs all that much, because I feel like it's all kind of relative, you know what I mean? But it can be confirmation for some people, good confirmation. But anyway, so this is going to be a general collective reading. I know I still owe you guys a couple of specific zodiac sign readings. I'll get to those probably later today, but yeah, I don't know about you all, but I had a heck of a weekend last weekend, and yeah, I don't know, the energy this week was not much better. So anyway, let's jump right in, shall we? Okay. It's empty, right? It's blank. So I feel like either you have wiped the slate clean, you want to, or somebody wants to, or it's already been done, and or that the energy is like wide open, okay? Like it's possibilities. This is like endless possibilities, okay? Child magical, mystic, artist, and fool. Okay. I feel like with the Fool card, some people think or feel that like the Fool is, you know, it's so easy because it's just blind faith. You just jump on in and that's all it takes. But I think that you have brought the energy of the Fool to a level of artistry, and that it's not just jumping in. It's not just doing something, right? I feel like with artist here, it's like you're doing it with intention. It's like taking a leap of faith with intention. It really, I feel like too with artistry here, I feel like it's over and over and over again. So I feel like you have, it's almost like, okay, like jumping into a time portal or a time pool, okay? Think of this pool. Think of this pool as a portal that will send you throughout anywhere in time. But it's like, it's almost like, but you have no control. You have no control over it, over where it will take you. So you jump in, right? You foolishly just kind of jump in and say, okay, let's see where this takes us, right? And you end up, you know, in a place where maybe you don't really like where you got sent, right? So then you're like, okay, well, I want to try again. So you go back to the time portal pool and you jump in again. And maybe the first couple times you didn't really have an intention, or you didn't really understand that you could actually control and or master this time portal through intention, through this leap of faith, you know, hoping that just having faith, hoping, praying, believing that if you do this, if you do this thing, if you jump through this portal, and then once you get through this portal, if you do this, and this, right, that it's going to have a certain outcome, right? And that actually, in fact, I feel like the artistry here is in the fact that you actually, it's not about jumping through the portal again because you're not happy with the result. It's about jumping through the portal again because it's necessary. It's a necessary part of the process in order to get the alignment just right. So I feel like you have taken this leap of faith many times to get it just right, intentionally. Artist, like an artist, masterfully, you know, like a beautiful piece of art. Every time you jump in is another brush stroke on the page. and mystic, right? I feel like that just goes along with what I just said. You know, it's about revealing and understanding how the universe works, okay? And that somehow you can fix things, you can save yourself, you can change the outcome by jumping through this portal, this time portal, jumping through time jumping, okay? That could be this as well. There's no such thing as time, really, okay? So this is the portal, okay? You're jumping through this time portal. And child magical. I feel like for some of you, the result of one of these jumps may have been a magical child that would not have existed otherwise. An important child. And also that you yourself may be a magical child, right? This just having a childlike faith, a childlike belief in things that others do not believe in, like the universe, right? The universe being alive, being in control, that you can communicate with the universe, that there are all kinds of beings throughout the universe that try to communicate with us. And in fact, this magical child, for some of you, I'm getting this magical child may actually be yourself, you know, your own soul, but in another body. Somehow you were able to do this, right? Like have a rebirth into a literal another body through your own body. Okay, this, and again, with this mystical, magical, you know, things that people may not understand or believe, but when you allow for all possibilities, it is possible. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that deck. Okay. All right, let's try this one. Okay, well, those didn't exactly fall out. They just flipped over, so. Yeah, let's keep going. Try another round. Okay, I was gonna say we're not really getting much, but now we got something. All right. Okay. All right, we have dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. I feel like, yet again, one of these jumps, you know, one of these previous jumps that you may have done, you did something during that jump that set you up for some kind of financial success in the future, and that future is now, or coming quickly. Diamond, you will be receiving a precious gift. I feel like, you know, all of this portal jumping stuff, you know, you've been guided by Spirit to do it. And so, like, you did that because Spirit told you to, and it was a gift for you. Spirit wanted you to have it. It's a gift. Casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Okay, so I feel like both of these things are true. I feel like I said, Spirit, one of the spirits that may have been helping and guiding you could be a passed over loved one. Okay, could be just, you know, ancestors that you never met. But I feel like this is more personal. This may be someone that you actually know that has passed away. And also, this is the end of a situation. It is a gift for you to help you put an end to a difficult situation, possibly with a prideful person. Okay? Peacock, beware of great pride. But it's also a warning in that once this gift comes in, remember, you know, like, stay grounded. Don't let it go to your head. Okay, so we have detachment and cold. trust and divine time, but it was upside down. So I don't know, I think I'll take it upside down, but I don't usually. So depending on what comes out, I might flip it around to see how it fits. Okay, karma, balance, justice. Comfort zone, north node, south node, clinging. Okay, so yes, this is someone else we're talking about now. Okay, this is this peacock, prideful person. Okay, they're cold, detached. They do not believe in the divine or divine timing. They do not trust in divinity or divine time because they do not believe in it. Yet, I feel like karma, balance, and justice are here because, well, one, they've been in their south node, right? They've been doing things that are karmic. Okay, karmic. Okay, so this is a karmic person, and I feel like they don't believe in God, in the universe, in the divine. Okay, because for whatever reason, right? Okay. Or they're detached from it. Maybe they don't believe in it because they're detached from it. But I feel like this is here because the divine is going to show them and prove to them that they are real by giving them their karma for being in the south node, for doing the things that they've done while in their south node. Most likely to you, but possibly to others, or others as well as you. Yeah. We have toxic, bound, and patterns. Yeah, so this is a toxic person who is bound to their karma, to their south node, to their toxicity, control tactics. Someone who tried to control you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Someone who wanted you bound to them. Someone who has toxic patterns themselves. Okay. This person may be an air sign, or they may be bound to an air sign, a toxic air sign. Okay. Because it's like they chose this south node, toxic stuff, right? Okay. They detached from you, became cold towards you. Chose to be binded to their south node and someone else who is in their south node. Like they chose that because they didn't trust in divine timing, and they didn't believe in karma, balance, and justice, right? They thought that they could control you. It's like this couple, maybe together, I feel, thought that they could control you. They wanted you to be in your south node, but you have assistance from your spirit guides. Okay, they've been watching and guarding, protecting you. Okay, so they've seen everything that's been going on this whole time, and you are protected.
I'm mysterious. Don't do it. Don't walk into my mysterious.
What else do we need to know about this time portal jumping stuff? Okay. We have elephant and greatness. With elephant here, I feel like, like an elephant never forgets. So it's something like the soul never forgets, okay? So like even if every time you jumped into this pool, this time pool, right, your memory was wiped, but somehow your soul remembered. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So your memory is wiped, but the soul remembered, and the soul was still connected to the spirit guides. Even if you didn't remember that you have a connection with the spirit guides, they were still helping guide you and lead you, because you have that connection even when you didn't know it, right? That it's like, I'm just getting this soul remembrance from this card. So you have this soul remembrance. And so every time that you did this, and this could be in this lifetime, right? In one lifetime, you did this many times, jumping through this time portal, right? To just align things up and get it all right. But it could also be through multiple lifetimes, right? That almost like each time you jump through this portal was a whole nother lifetime that you had to live before you could get to the end of it and go back again. Yeah, so we have love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet, and you can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. So I feel like, yes, absolutely. It's like you didn't forget, right? Every time you jump through this portal, even if your memory was wiped, the one thing that remained was the love, the bond, okay? The bond of love that you had with your spirit team, okay? With your leadership, with your wisdom, right? Your spirit team who leads and guides you and inspires you, even when you can't remember. And that together you all overcome any problem and achieve success. And that is what has happened here. It's like you've finally jumped through that portal enough times to create some massive positive changes and alignment. What else do we need to know? Okay. Blessing, conflict, and fright. Fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. Difference, disputation, and quarrel. Depression, phobia, and paranoid. I feel like with fright and conflict here, I feel like you have, every time that you were in a certain vibration of like fear or adversity through conflict, right? I feel like there was a blessing that came from it because your spirit somehow allowed you to tap better in to your spirit team. It's like every time you were in this energy, it's like you sent out a bat signal, okay, to the spirit team, and they showed up to help you get through it and turn this energy into a blessing. You're able to turn like any energy into a blessing, but especially through the hard times, because that's when you reach out. That's when somehow you're able to, like I said, like send out the bat signal to the spirit team. And whether they're there all the time or they just show up when you need them, they're there, okay? And they help you turn it into a blessing. Right, okay, turn it into a blessing with enlightenment here. Like by learning from it, okay? And like I said, learning from it, and it's like, or helping you maybe even to tap in to the lessons that you've learned in those previous jumps is kind of what I'm getting. So it's like, it was already there, right? But like somehow it helped you to like tap in, being in that energy to remember the elephant, okay? All right, I'm going to do Alice in Wonderland, and then I'll go to the regular tarot. What else do we need to know? We have keeping up and time. Look at that, keeping up. And see the clock with the time? Keeping up. Immense effort and advance. Yeah. So it's like I said, it's like trying to keep up with the time. Jumping through the portals, it's like trying to take back control of like time somehow, or being that your soul is unlimited, right? Your soul exists throughout all space and time, or beyond all space and time, and so it's like reaching out and in the here and now to that unbound soul to help you fix something that was broken in time. And again, immense effort, you know what I mean? A lot of effort. Like I said, like people think the Fool is it's so easy, you just jump, but really when you do the Fool like you do the Fool, it's something else. It's immense effort. It's artistry, it's masterful, okay? It's magical, it's mystic. It's much more difficult than that, the way that you do it. And you do it like nobody else. And belong to your own dream, create your own life, right? I feel like somewhere along the way, It's almost like you allowed someone to take control of your timeline. Okay? And somehow, some way you figured it out, and then you figured out how to fix it with this time jumping. Because it's like, once you figured it out, you were like, oh, hell no. You know? Like, wait a minute. This person's in control? I never agreed to that. Let me fix that. Okay? All right. So, let's get some more tarot on this now. What can you tell us about this time jumping stuff? Who is this magical, mystical, foolish time jumper? 8 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone who maybe, like I said, was disappointed somehow, some way in the life that you had, realized that something was wrong and wanted to fix it. So you went on a journey. You left to go on a journey to fix it. Also, 8 of Cups. It's like unlimited time, right? Space and time, eternity, right? Okay. 7 of Cups. There's those portals, time jumping portals. Also, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right. Water, like time, is fluid, right? Makes sense. You might be a water sign. Tell me more. Judgment. I feel like, okay, so from this judgment, I'm getting rebirth, okay? Like, regeneration, transformation, that's Pluto energy, right? And then we have the rebirth, okay? Judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, a reckoning. It's like every time you die and your soul goes to be judged, okay? And you get to go back and like try harder or do it better or fix whatever was broken, okay? Something like that. And rebirth, it's like you keep choosing to come back because you want to get it just right. You want to get it right. You know, you want to get it just right. And with judgment, I feel like you know how to do it. It's like each time you do it, you gain more knowledge, more wisdom. And you take that back with you, even though every time you come back, you forget, right? With the reincarnation here. It's reincarnation. That's what it is. Okay, especially with the 8 of Cups, right? We're talking about reincarnation. Time jumping, portal jumping. Time. I mean, I'm getting it. I'm getting that you do it. You do it in both ways. You do it in the same lifetime, but also throughout multiple lifetimes. And that is how you've brought it to a whole nother level of like artistry. You don't just do one, you do both. The Fool. Okay? The new beginning, every time, the new beginning, the portal jumping, you know, you start over, you do reset, okay? And Uranus, unpredictable. I feel like it's supposed to be unpredictable. Because that's why, you know, your memory gets wiped, right? But you have somehow found a way around that by connecting to your self, your higher self, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your own spirit throughout all space and time. Okay? Oh, that's fun. What else? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we have Ace of Wands and 10 of Cups. So I'm getting magic, okay? Magic family, magic bloodline, magic soul family. I don't know. Something about magic and family, you know? Maybe you come from a magical family. The Moon, hidden, okay? Hidden magical family. Mystery magical family. Your family is a mystery. Your family is a magical marvel. Neptune. Ideals and intuition, yeah. You come from a magical family of like, you know, intuitive people. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I got like 4 minutes left on the space, even though I just paid for more storage, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, so you come from a good witch kind of line. Okay, that's what I'm getting from the Ten of Cups. It's like magical, you know, intuitive people, good, but not just any kind of magic, like good magic. Okay, Nine of Cups. I feel like you're bringing the wish fulfillment of God, right? Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. I feel like you bring this to life. Okay, you bring this Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, to life. God's plan, God's will, God's wish to life. You bring it to life. Almost like you are God in the flesh kind of thing. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And Page of Cups and Page of Swords. I feel like this is a contract that a divine contract that you have had since you were a child, a teenager, right? You were chosen for this. All right. Okay. Since a teenager. All right. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time. And I hope that if you haven't already, you will like, share, and subscribe to the video and to the channel, because I'd love to have you back. Okay. Bye.